And guest number 3 on a busy Friday is the women's tennis head coach, Lauren Jones-Spencer. Lauren, welcome to Studio B.
Thanks for having me.
What do you have there?
I brought you guys some posters. One's signed and one's not. So you guys can fight over the signed poster.
I'll get the signed.
Here's one for you.
Yeah, whatever. We can have some sort of competition. Let's go play tennis.
There you go.
Well, you lived in Palm Springs for 4 years, so you're going to crush me.
What
is it, Indian Wells? Indian Wells?
They have a good tournament out there.
Yeah, it was my jam.
Yeah, very nice. I'll show this so we can see it.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll put this up. on the set here. Fantastic.
I have one more thing.
Oh, you have something else.
So I heard you guys like swag and, gear.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you guys would be able to fit into something
That fits
like
Spencer perfectly. That's amazing. And he wears those all the time.
So I don't know which one of you wants that, but
we'll put it on the set.
Along.
Yeah, we'll put it on set. Thank you.
Jared's pretending like he doesn't want this. He's like, I'm taking that after the show.
Well, you get all the shirts.
He's going to play church ball in this thing.
Rec League, the Provo High Monday night.
Well done, Lauren. You should come on the show more often.
Yeah, we love having you on.
Yeah.
It's
Anytime
fantastic.
you want to bring free stuff, hey, we're cool with that. Okay, first home match of the season this weekend against Denver, and I was wondering this morning. We come from the basketball game last night. It's such a crazy environment in the Marriott Center, and I'm like, does tennis experience a home court advantage, at least mentally? Like the players are like, yeah, I'm on my court, so we're going to play better. Does that exist, or is it not really relevant?
Yeah, definitely. A big advantage for us is high altitude. So teams coming into high altitude tennis balls tend to fly more in high altitude, so it's a good advantage for us. And also we have a good crowd that comes out. It's a little bit more traditional, a little more quiet, than a basketball game, but it's still, the fans get into it, and it's great to be playing at home.
And I assume the indoor courts, right?
Yes.
Given
we don't play outside.
snow.
Yeah, it's a little too snowy.
That one was so obvious. It was a horrible question. I think you were a player at BYU when we were both students here. Did you ever envision you'd be the head coach?
I didn't really. It kind of just happened. I became the assistant coach after, started coaching right out of college, and then the opportunity came up and got the job, and it's been awesome. I love it.
You mentioned elevation. I can imagine that for the West Coast Conference teams that have to come to Provo, that would be kind of a big deal. So what kind of things do you see happen when Pepperdine and LMU and those teams are coming to Provo?
Well, our travel partner is San Diego, so they're supposed to go to San Diego and then come up to us, which is going low to high. And so usually they try to reschedule us and kind of rearrange the whole schedule so they can have more time to adjust. But, they tend to hit a lot of balls out at first and kind of, it just tends to fly here. So they don't like coming and playing here off of such a short notice, I guess, or such a short time to practice.
Are you better than your players?
I don't know about right now. I haven't played for a while. I usually just kind of walk around and coach, but I won't answer that
one. Let's talk about some of those individuals. One name in specific, Natella, is it Nabieva?
Yes.
Okay, she's from Uzbekistan. Mm-hmm. How does the recruiting process begin for one in Uzbekistan?
So she actually came over to Florida from Uzbekistan when she was younger. I think she was 14 years old to train at the Bolletary Academy. And so she trained there, and then she actually went to a junior college in Florida, which is where we found her and brought her over here. So this is her first semester here at BYU.
Yeah, I'm trying to imagine justifying the recruiting trip to Uzbekistan.
I didn't go there.
Yeah, we can justify Florida and Hawaii, but not Uzbekistan, I think. Who are your favorite tennis players on the men and women's side?
I have old favorites. I love Pete Sampras. He's my ultimate favorite. I like Federer. Women's side, I don't know. I don't have a set favorite. I like a lot of them. I like to watch Serena play. She's pretty dominant. But Kerber beat her recently, which was awesome to watch.
Angelique Kerber.
Yeah, she did really good. Came all the way through after almost losing in the first round. And then, so I watch a lot. I don't really have a favorite now, but growing up, Pete Sampras was my ultimate favorite.
Jeremy, I'll buy you lunch if you can tell me the country of origin for Angelique Kerber.
Oh, clearly that is German. Das ist Germany. Tim Dabut.
Lauren!
Yeah.
You're supposed to whisper the answer in his ear. Doesn't count, man. Yeah. That doesn't count.
You're right. That was cheating. I'll report myself to the honor code office.
Lauren Jones-Spencer, the women's tennis head coach at BYU, with us in Studio B. As you look at the two matches or the two sets that you have played against Virginia and Maryland from a coaching perspective, what did you learn in those first two contests against a really traditional powerhouse Virginia and then the win over Maryland?
Yeah, so Virginia was, we went in to play them our first match of the season on their home courts. They were 7th in the nation. They're a great team, and so it kind of just taught us and kind of showed us where we want to kind of be at. And kind of, they're awesome. They were very aggressive. They stayed up on that baseline, and it kind of just showed us how we kind of wanted to play and kind of what we need to do kind of moving forward. And so we kind of took that into Maryland, and we came out in singles and just did awesome. And Maryland's a great team as well, but we fought hard and came out with a win against them.
So tomorrow's first home match, we'll give you a chance to go ahead and plug that. And then for those that aren't local, how can they maybe participate in BYU women's tennis?
Yeah, so we play tomorrow at noon on the indoor courts, not the outdoor.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, but we also have live streaming, so you can go on our website and
nice.
kind of live stream from any court. So I think you can go court 1, 2, 3, or 4 and watch any of the courts you want to watch if you're not local.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Have you ever commentated a tennis match?
No, I've not. Well, here's my play-by-play. Are you ready? There it was. Because you don't talk.
You got to set it up.
No, you
Yeah,
can
I
commentate.
know.
the
No,
dramatics.
I know you set it up, but I mean the
Yeah.
actual play-by-play. Nothing. Because you just watch.
You hear the whoosh, whoosh,
The
and then you hear the clapping.
sound effect.
Yeah, exactly.
What a point, 40 love.
Yeah, exactly.
Think we have a future in that, Lauren?
You might. I don't
Okay.
know. We'll
She's
see.
not impressed by what we
I know.
just
She's like, get them out of here. Thank you for the swag.
Yeah.
We have a couple of requirements for all of our new guests. The first is we like to distribute BYU Sports Nation Karma.
Okay.
So whether you want it or not, you will
Good-
take it.
Good vibes
And
for
your
your
team will perform well
Against
because
Denver.
of it.
Awesome.
And we'd like you to sign our stretch white flag as well.
All right.
Maybe a third one too. Bring some more swag.
Okay.
Thank you for the swag you brought. I want to emphasize that
Excited
part.
right now?
Yeah,
Oh,
that'd
yeah,
be
go for
great.
it. Yeah, go for it.
Lauren Jones-Spencer of BYU Women's Tennis, the head coach. They take on Denver tomorrow in the indoor courts.
I didn't realize